Welcome back to A to Z here on Locked On Sports Atlanta, free on YouTube and wherever you get your podcast. Search Locked On Sports Atlanta. You see, I can say it. I actually can. It's the name of the show, name of the network. I got it. We're good. Welcome back in. Final segment of the show. Want to get to the Open yesterday because it was kind of impressive, to say the least, about how good Cam Smith was down the stretch. Historical type stuff. It's worth just pausing a moment. I know a lot of golf fans, might not be everybody's thing to watch golf on TV, but yesterday was pretty awesome. Before we get to that, though, let's get to a shovel of wisdom.
Brace yourselves, because it's time for the shovel of wisdom.
Yeah, that's right. You know how we do it. We love to whack people upside the head with a shovel, a metaphorical one, if you will, to set them straight after doing or saying something stupid. And today, my shovel goes to the Houston Texans. Now, if you had heard me at all last week on Sports Radio 99, the game, I was going on my go, and this statement came out on Friday. It was after I did this show, so I wasn't able to give this shovel, but it bears repeating and it bears just giving it again, because if you haven't heard it, I want you to hear it. So the Houston Texans on Friday reached settlements with 30 women who made claims or were prepared to make them against the team for its alleged role regarding the sexual misconduct allegations against Deshaun Watson. The Houston Texans decided to settle with 30 of those women. Okay. And then they released a statement. Quote, and this is the part where the shovel comes in, by the way. Quote, we were shocked and deeply saddened when we first learned of the allegations against our then franchise quarterback in March of 2021. Although our organization did not have any knowledge of Deshaun Watson's alleged misconduct, we've intentionally chosen to resolve this matter amicably. This is not an admission of any wrongdoing, but instead a clear stand against any form of sexual assault and misconduct. I don't even need to finish the rest of the quote. Like, stop right there. Let me get this straight. Your clear stand against sexual assault and misconduct is to pay off alleged victims. Really? That's your stand? That's how you get out of this? I'm disgusted by the Houston Texans for this statement. I can't believe there's actually a live person who read that statement and went, "Yep, this looks good. This is perfect. We'll put this out. Everybody will think it's wonderful." You got to be kidding me! What a complete abject failure that statement is on so many levels. I mean, if you read it another way, I'd love to hear how you read it. When I read that you have chosen to resolve this matter amicably, again, fine, it's not an admission of any wrongdoing. Okay. I'm not saying you did or didn't do anything wrong, but that's not a stand against sexual assault and misconduct. Paying people off is not a stand against anything. It's a way to keep them quiet. It's a way to make them go away. And along with paying them off, they've all signed non-disclosure agreements. They can't utter a single bad word about the Houston Texans organization ever. Great. Nothing like covering your backside amidst sexual assault and misconduct allegations so you can't be held accountable. I mean, come on. And I don't know how the NFL doesn't punish the Texans. How do they let the Texans off the hook? Whatever the punishment may be, it may be as low as a $100,000 fine. Fine, whatever. $500,000. It's nothing. It's like $50 to you and me. Yeah, take the 15 and go. It's nothing. So, but I don't know how you don't hold the Texans accountable. Because from where I sit, the whole thing is just really, really ugly. It's classless, and it's tasteless by the Houston Texans. Speaking of taste, something that tastes good is Coffee AM. Why? Because they are the best small batch coffee roaster in America. They do it right here in Georgia. Fresh coffee that you can get because most of the coffees are roasted and shipped the same day or close to it. Coffee never tasted so good. Coffee AM, an Atlanta-based small batch coffee roaster that gets you coffee from around the world. Organic, fair trade, direct trade, expertly crafted blends, espressos and flavored coffees, gourmet teas, and more. I've had I've had a coffee from Kenya. I've had one from Sumatra, a rainforest version of one. Dear Lord, I mean, the flavors are outstanding. It's part of my morning regimen right now with Coffee AM. Pop it right in the Keurig. 30 seconds later, I got some of the best coffee from around the world. Go to coffeeam.com/locked on today to take a look at their full menu of coffees, teas, and gift sets. That's coffee BetOnline.am.com/locked on. Use the coupon code locked on to get 15% off at checkout of your first order of coffee, teas, and gift sets. Coffee AM, best small batch coffee roaster in America. All right, enough of the dumbness of the Houston Texans. On to the Open yesterday, where we witnessed one of the most amazing, and I mean amazing, Sundays ever. Now, I'm a huge Rory fan. Like, he's not up there with Brooks Koepka for me, or with Jordan Spieth, but I'm a huge Rory fan. I would have loved to have seen him win another major. And I was pulling for him the whole way and thought he was actually going to do it. But he ran up against a guy who was 4 strokes back, by the way, fired an 8 under, 64, best round of the day, and his second, and tied for his best round of the tournament because he shot 64 in round two. He shot 73 in round three. Imagine if he had just shot 70. He was one over. He had just had a normal day, gone 2 under. He would have ran away with this thing. It wouldn't even been a sweat. That wouldn't have given it the allure and the history that this thing really does, because Cam Smith made 5 consecutive birdies to start the back 9 and 6 birdies overall on the back 9. He shoots a 30 on the back 9 on a Sunday for a major championship. All you can do is tip your cap. You know, McIlroy said it best. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't necessarily do everything right, but I didn't do anything wrong. You know, he missed a couple of putts. He understands it. He shot 2 under for the day. He shot 70. It was his lowest round, or his highest round, rather, of the tournament. And it came on a Sunday. He didn't play bad enough to lose, just didn't play good enough to win. And when a guy shoots a 30 on the back 9 on a Sunday of a major, I don't know what you do other than take that for the guy, honestly. I watched that whole round develop, and it was unreal. And give all the credit in the world to Cam Smith. As I said, after 73, after falling out of first place after 2 rounds, after 54 holes, he was 4 strokes back. And oh, by the way, 33 of the last 35 Open winners were within 3 strokes when the final round teed off. That was not Cam Smith. So he sort of bucked that trend. It's now 33 of the last 36, because he was 4 strokes off the lead when Sunday started. So it was amazing. I know if you're not a golf fan, you're probably bored by this conversation, but it was amazing to watch. It was a ton of fun. There was a ton of excitement. And maybe now that things are getting to normal back on the course, we can stop arguing about live golf. I'm really tired of that argument, too. Very pro live golf right here. But yesterday was awesome and a lot of fun. And oh, by the way, 2 live golfers finished in the top 15. So figure that what you will. All right, that'll do it for us here on this Monday. Back tomorrow. Make sure you guys watch the Home Run Derby tonight. Get ready for the All-Star game tomorrow right here on A to Z. You guys have a great day. Don't take a crap, anybody. See ya.